EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Boston Championship. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. We're at the TPC Boston in Massachusetts. Frank, this is a really good-looking golf course.
Fun golf course too, Rich. Starts off with a relatively soft par 4, not very long, and then, of course, the fourth hole, if you remember that on TV, it's a drivable par 4. 5, really, this beautiful dogleg left par 4. I think it's one of the prettiest holes on the golf course. Reminds me of Sunningdale in England. 7's a par 5, 2 good hits, you might be able to get home. Don't talk about the 9th to Phil Mickelson. Never really likes that hole at all. So made a mess of it over the years. Good finish there at 18, but really, if you want to look at maybe a tough stretch in the back 9, 13, 14, if you make a couple of pars through there, then you've done well.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
This is a good-looking shot. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Solid play, heart of the green. These putts keep the round together. That's a nice par right there, and a nice position to be in.
Rock solid, looking good.
Tied for the lead. Frank, at the 14th down, anytime you get a par 4 that is almost 500 yards, it gets your attention.
It does play downhill, though, so you don't have to smash away here. It's better if you can get something moving a little right to left. Then it will take the natural slope. You get a little more yardage out of it that way.
So another good result, playing this one as it should be played, right down the middle, in the fairway. Playing his second shot here at the par 5. Not too unhappy with that, Frank, at 17 feet.
Oh, from that distance, it's more than good.
17-foot putt here. Frank, you've been there. You make that eagle, you jump into a share of the lead. You're feeling awfully good, aren't you?
Time to puff the chest out, just literally racing to the next hole.
Now at the par 4 15th, what do you think of this hole, Frank?
Oh, I love the strategy involved here. It's not just necessarily a driver off the tee. Smart play often comes on top here because it's a second shot hole.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. That will be a great look at birdie. Everybody loves him. Birdie on the card. Here we are at the 16th now, looking at just over 160 yards.
You can sense the fear, can't you? Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. This hole's been good to him. Birdie yesterday, and trying for another one today. Come on, don't do that.
Cruel lip out.
Has this to save par. He's made it. Frank, the 17th here at TPC Boston underwent quite a radical change.
Yeah, that renovation and that redesign that they did, it changed the character of the hole, but they still kept that big mound in the middle of the green. So that second shot is still punishing if you misjudge it.
And players nursing a lead, they might want to think about playing it safe down the right side, but if you're trying to make up some ground, you could try to fly the church pews that divide the fairway into two sections, and that would give you a nice short wedge in.
Yeah, give you a short wedge in, but really the risk, is it worth it?
It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Superb shot.
Well, that's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Just a couple of feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, the 18th here at TPC Boston, for whatever reason, generates quite a bit of buzz, doesn't it?
It does. The longer hitters, obviously, they lick their chops. They're having a chance to make this green in two. But if you find one of the fairway bunkers, the addition of that pot bunker for the layup, that just makes that decision that much more difficult.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. And from the fairway for his second shot here. Can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
To win the Boston Championship.
Rich, how can you leave an eagle putt short?
Well, you can't. I mean, that's embarrassing.
You can leave a par putt, birdie putt, an eagle putt.
Might want to just shut the game down and quit playing. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been.